Hey everyone, hi, hello, welcome back. Sorry for the week-ish hiatus. I've been doing a lot of stuff over the week that I was not uploading. Like as you can see right now, if you couldn't tell, uh, I have locked dark matter. I have dark matter. I don't have it for every weapon. I will say that now. I don't have it for every weapon. I have it for a couple of classes. I have it for all ARs. I did launchers. I did. I think I also did a few pistols, and I think I have one LMG done right now. I'm working on doing some more of the other ones because I did just unlock it yesterday. So I'm kind of working on some of the weapons that I kind of want that I'm gonna use more, and then uh use the other ones that I don't use later or whatever. So new season is out as well. I'm not gonna get into that right now. I'll probably do that as a later video for all the battle pass and everything done. Today I am gonna focus on what was it? Snipers, and I think LMG. Hold on, let me check what uh what weapons I've covered. Oh yeah. Yeah. So snipers and LMGs. I did just prestige here recently. So first we're gonna do snipers. Don't worry about what I have set up for my sniper. This is just what I've been using for the camo stuff. I will say getting diamond for the snipers is a little challenging. It's not like incredibly difficult like the baseball bat, as a lot of people know, for doing the camo challenge, but it is tedious. You have to get 100 headshots with snipers, and sometimes you're not really going to be getting a lot of them. It can take quite a while. I think with me, for some of the snipers, it took like, I don't know, uh, almost a whole day for, I think, just two of them entirely. But point is, snipers going to be a little difficult. I recommend, for doing the military cameras, I recommend doing probably Nuketown. I don't think Nuketown 24/7 is right now. I think it's radioactive 24/7. So it's Nuketown and Warhead. Don't know why they did that. Makes no sense, as no one really likes Warhead at all. Like, at all. A lot of people just rather go on Nuketown. So I would recommend trying to do like maybe Nuketown. Warhead's probably gonna be a little difficult. Um, you could just like sit around like by the garages, maybe. To tend to get a lot of people like running past and all that. You can do like that, or the long line of sight from Yellow House Garage all the way to the back of Greenhouse Garden, or well, to the backyard on the right side. So there's some places you can hold some line of sight with them. Um, it would be a little difficult getting them, so do very keep in mind. But if you do decide to do this on the strike maps, because I'm pretty sure the Face Off 24/7 is in the core playlist you can filter in. So what I recommend is obviously probably Nuketown. Try and get that. But if you want to do more of the smaller maps and try and get it quicker doing that, um, you can copy the class setup I have right here. I mean, really, all I can say is, uh, since you're gonna be on like more smaller maps, you can use the sniper scope, but I recommend like maybe put like a red dot on there, since you're gonna be in very tight quarters and everything. It just helps it a little easier to kind of see your peripheral vision when using them. Um, but yeah, once you get to the special camos, I'm pretty sure some of these are different for each one. So for the LW, it's 50 kills with recon combat special ability. You're not using that. What the heck you doing? Re recon combat is stupidly overpowered. It's not as bad as it was with the see-through walls, but it's also more powerful with the high alert because they still have not fixed that yet. Pretty much, you don't have to aim at people for the yellow lines to show up on like at the side of your screen or at the bottom of your screen to indicate that someone's looking at you. Normally, it would be when they ADS at you, or they would be or in the range or whatever, like ADSing at you. I think in the past COD game, I think Modern Warfare 3, they made it to where it had like a certain range limit, I think, on certain weapons that you would have or whatever. So, uh, they didn't really do too much with it at all. It's pretty overpowered, so that's why a lot of people still keep on running it. Um, but yeah, then you also have the 2 kills without reloading. Pretty simple. Maybe get like a double kill. It'll count. Uh, I don't know if collats work. I don't know if collats work. If they do, then that's good. But the probability of getting collat is like, 50-50, somewhere around there. You know, you're not really gonna get it every single time. You know, but once you get done with these special camos, again, like I said in the previous, uh, camo challenges for the uh shotguns and the melees. Obviously, the launchers are different. They have different camo sets for them for their mastery. And honestly, the only difficult thing for launchers is really just I think it's the gold and dark spine. Those are the only two that are difficult. But diamond and dark matter are like the easiest for it. Obviously, for gold, you need 10 double kills. Um, Again, it would be kind of difficult just depending on the lobbies. Most of my lobbies, every time I try to go into Nuketown, it was very sweaty. And I mean very sweaty. It's either that or everyone is just camping in places where I'm not looking at, and the second I look over there, I'm dead. So, this one I kind of did in Face Off, on small maps. Again, with the red dot, just ran around, try to get 10, 10 double kills. They do stack as well, so if you get a Fury kill, Frenzy, Mega kill, they do count towards that. So it's every 2 kills, it counts as one. So keep that in mind. So if you go on a 10 kill streak, like 10 consecutive kills, like rapidly, now count as 5. Just an example. Then Diamond, once you get all the snipers gold, it's 3 kills without dying 10 times. Again, this is for every single weapon besides launchers, obviously. Launchers, I think it's 3 kills in a game in a single match 10 times. They do stack as well. So the more kills you get with it, the more it counts towards it. So like let's say for launchers, hypothetically if I get uh 12 kills in a match, it will count as 4. So that's launchers. Obviously, I already made a video about it with shotguns, so I'll I'll probably link that in the description. But for snipers again, uh honestly with the diamond camo, I would probably recommend maybe try to find bigger maps, like Red Card, Vault, uh, what's another one, Rewind, uh, Lowtown, probably get away with it. You can try Nuketown as well. be a little difficult, but you know, they're not. I mean, the camos are, not entirely like brain rot easy, but it just all depends on the matches, the lobbies you get, really. Like, if you're a good player, and you do good a lot, you'll probably get into more sort of your lobbies. So it will be a little difficult. Sometimes you may have to change your play style. So, with this, I think I did face off, or I think I was doing it in normal games. I don't remember uh quite all that much. What I did for snipers. I know with Dark Spine I did do face off, just because it's triple kills, and not all the time when you play other maps that are not, small or whatever, uh, it can be a little difficult to get the triple kills, because sometimes you will just get one or two people and then the third person just doesn't show up. It gets annoying, trust me. I I know. I did triple kills for every weapon. it it does suck when you go try to get the 3 kills in a row and then one person doesn't peek, or you get 1 kill and then you just get gang banged by like 5 other people that just poke around every single corner known to man. So that's for the LW. I think I'm pretty sure the other ones do have different challenges for their specials. That's really the only thing that's different about them. Okay, yeah. So SVD, Pixelized, same thing as the LW. 50 kills with the recon combat speciality. The only difference is that the other special camo patchwork is get 50 kills with a 4 times or higher. So again, you can equip like the Prisma Fortec 4 times. Prisma Tech. I don't know why I said Prisma Fortec, or uh Gobriach 4 times. I don't know how you say that. Pronounce it. You can even also add like one of these 7 times, dual zooms, any of these other ones that you want to add. That'll give you more range. I think I did this ACOG one, or I think it was this one. It's one of these. And I just went into like face off because you can get a lot of kills in there pretty quickly. And I think, I don't know why I backed out of that. The LR. Oh, why did I not equip Dark Spine? There we go. I think the LR is a little different with them, or with this one. The first one, Chaparral, is 30 one-shot kills. Pretty simple, easy. It's not that hard. And just aim for chest and higher. This gun has more one-shot capability than the LW. Um, so pretty easy to do. And then Nimbus, which is just the cloud camo, which I personally like this special camo. I think it's pretty nice. It's a very nice little like sunset cloud, like in the sky with like, you know, a purple color sky instead of a blue with clouds, like almost like the sun setting kind of thing. That's very nice. But this one, 15 long shot kills, pretty easy. So it might be a little difficult. What you can do is on Nuketown, again, if you're sitting from either green garage or yellow garage, you can be all the way like backed up towards the wall. And if you aim all the way by the garage, if they're by the door, I'm pretty sure it's a long shot from there. I think if they go past the garage door, it's not a long shot. I don't know for sure. But if you want to capitalize it on more and make sure you get the long shot, if you have greenhouse spawn, go all the way on the back left side of the spawn, all the way by the fence, lay prone, and just stare towards the garage, the other garage doorway, and the garage door, and that usually is around one long shot distance. I think you can go a little further than the garage door, like more closer to the truck. So you can kind of get away with more long shot capability. I think if they go around the truck or trailer and maybe further up, it's not a long shot. So it's a little difficult on that. But if you don't want to do Nuketown, then I recommend probably like Rewind. Uh, Vault's a very good one. You can sit in the back uh buildings on the, I think it's one of the other spawns that you get for like the entrance area. The other one is like by a little pool area more or closer to that one. I can't remember, which it is because I haven't played any other maps besides Nuketown and fucking face off maps like the entire like past couple weeks, so I don't remember a lot of the maps too much, so I don't really remember a lot of them by name or whatever, then sorry. But those are some maps that I remember from top of my head that you can get long shots from. If you don't want to feel like trying to do it on Nuketown. Uh, but yeah, that's all the sniper category for them. Uh, since we're at it, let me also do, or well, which ones? Which one should I do next? You know what? I haven't done pistols. Let me showcase the pistol. Oh, I don't have that right. All right. So pistols, they're pretty simple. All of them are pretty easy. Most of them do one shot. Besides, well, in hardcore, besides the Grekova, I think the Grekova does do a two shot to people. I'm pretty sure special camos for these are also a little different from each other. Not too much. They're pretty fairly simple. Obviously, military, 100 headshots, pretty simple. What I recommend is for pistols, face off, hardcore. Uh, Again, because one, they're one shot, or well, most of them you get one shot kills with it, so pretty easy to hit them in the head. Uh, Not to mention you're on smaller maps, so you're gonna get into gunfights way more, giving you more chances and opportunities to get, the headshots that you need. After you get 100 headshots for the pistols, like for the 9mm PM, this one is 15 kills shortly after switching weapons. Now there is one that I did cover that had this challenge, and it was the baseball bat. Now I want to say baseball bat was a lot harder to do this. This one is a little easier to do. Again, if you haven't seen that video, um, the way you can do it to kind of maximize to make sure you do get this, you want to kind of look out for the metal hot swap. Sorry for the voice crack. God, you want to look for the metal hot swap. When you see the metal hot swap, that means you quickly switch weapons shortly after reloading, and it'll count towards that. Sometimes it doesn't always happen. Like I've noticed sometimes, I did mention this in that video as well with the melees. Um, I did notice that some of them sometimes they don't count for the medals. Like sometimes they won't show the medals if you do it too quickly, but also if you do it like like within like 3 seconds, I want to say. So it's kind of a short window, but kind of not. It just really depends. It will be a little annoying. Not really so much for pistols, as obviously all you have to do is just for keyboard and mouse, just scroll once and then back again. Scroll again. God, voice cracks. You just scroll once, go to your other weapon. Then once you're about to see someone, or you hear someone on the other side of like a doorway or a wall or whatever, then scroll back, switch it to it, and then try and quickly kill them within that short amount of time. Pretty simple. Blue ring is 50 kills with a suppressor equipped. Again, brain rot easy. Just slap a suppressor on. You can even do this while you're doing this one as well. So you'll get this one done and you'll have progress towards this. Pretty simple. Again, I'm not really gonna go into much with the mastery camos because obviously they're all the same for every weapon. It's just kind of to break down most of the, what camos to kind of use and what special camos you're gonna be looking out for and how to really do them. Some of them may be a little confusing and try to help that out a little bit. Obviously, again, I'll go over this real briefly. Gold is 10 double kills for all pistols. Diamond is also 3 kills without dying 10 times, as for all pistols and every weapon category besides launchers. Obviously, launchers have different challenges. Dark Spine is 3 triple kills, and Dark Matter is 5 kills without dying 3 times. These are all for every weapon category except launchers. Launchers again have different, excuse me, have different gamma challenges. Now, I think the only difference between some of these pistols is some of them have different challenges. So right now I don't have the Great Cova Dark Matter. Actually, I don't. I think I've tried to make progress on it, but the thing is, this gun is kind of bad in hardcore. Well, kind of. And it shoots pretty fast, but the two hit is kind of a little annoying when other people can also just one hit you. So kind of gets a little annoying. Uh, This one, again, for its special camo, it's a little different than the PM. This one is 30 hit fire kills with the Great Koa for spin. And then Demeter is 50 kills with Enforcer Combat specialty. Let me go ahead and specify what I mean by specialty if you do the combat specialty or whatever that you probably don't know. These are the combat specialties. Like I said earlier, for recon for snipers, it's all blue perks that you get recon. Enforcer is all red perks. So, perk 1, you can slap on Gun Ho, Dexterity, or Scavenger. Perk 2, Assassin or Bruiser. Perk 3, Double Time or Bankroll. As long as you have one of those perks in each one of the slots, you'll get the Enforcer combat specialty. If you have perk Greed, which is at level 54, so if you're around that level, and you have perk Greed, you can equip an extra perk as well if you want to have a different one that's not in that same category that you think you might need, like Ninja. I normally keep Ninja for a lot of them, so I was using mostly perk Greed for a lot of them, because perk Greed is also like really good. You get that fourth perk slot, and you get a lot of them, so that's really why. The GS, if I remember correctly, this one's also a little different. Uh-huh. Alright. Thrustovine is 30 point blank kills. This one's gonna be a little tedious, as you do have to get pretty close. Uh, I think there is a few other weapons that also have point blank, so not a whole lot of them. I know the SOG does have 30 point blank kill challenge for them for it as well. I did get that Dark Matter earlier today. I am working on the Krieg C right now. I think I'm like halfway done with the headshots, so I'm probably gonna finish that. Uh, well, this video is gonna go live tomorrow on Friday, so I'll probably be finishing that as well on that day. Uh, in the other camo, Ragamuffin is again 15 kills shortly after switching. So it's just like with the PM, shortly switch, go for those hot swap medals because those are what you're really gonna be looking out for when you get kills. I will say the only thing I do have a little bit of a problem with the GS 45, and I don't know if it's with other people. It has a little bit too much of a kick to it, and I feel like every time I put on something that tries to like take away that kick slash bounce to the weapon every time it shoots, I feel like it doesn't really do much. It still has a lot of it. These are pretty good hip firing. It is a good pistol as well in core and hardcore. I'm pretty sure in core it does have a capability of two-shotting at pretty close ranges, so not bad. This gun's also pretty good in zombies. It does turn into the Mustang and Sally. I think it's called Sally and something else. It's not called Mustang and Sally, but kind of sad. But it does do the original Mustang and Sally from the older Call of Duty games. But yeah, I mostly did this with akimbo. It just felt a little nicer to use. That, and it's also a little slow firing. I do not have the Strider perma unlock right now. I did just prestige last night, as I was gonna try and do around 100 zombies. And I found out real quick on round 50 that they don't fuck around, cause I died that round. Well, I also found out like later into the rounds, like around like later into 30. But zombies, they don't fuck around. Um, but yeah, I did prestige, so can't really show the Strider. I will have a whole Dark Matter completion video, which will showcase all of the camos, most of the camo challenges, pretty much shove all of them together. So like round all of them up together, give tips on what I did, what game modes I did, what classes I was kind of using, what maps I was going for, uh, and just describing some of the special camos that are for all the weapons. Some of the mastery camos as well that may be a little tedious for some of them. All that stuff. So that will be coming probably around next week, depending. Uh, Maybe I may be able to get it around later this weekend. I don't know. I still do have a lot of season one content that I do want to try and work on and get out as well, as new season did just drop. But yeah, that is how you do snipers. Well, the guide for snipers and pistols. Pretty simple. Again, I think the only thing you will have tedious with for the entire Dark Matter camo grind is launchers. Obviously, shotguns are gonna be tedious as well, just because the military camos. Snipers are gonna be a little tedious as well, as you have to pretty much aim for the head. I mean, obviously, it's not too hard, but when you're in more sweatier lobbies, it tends to get a little harder, and you would rather think. So trust me, I know. Um, Melees, they're pretty simple except for the bat. That's a little difficult, so that one is gonna be, you know, you're gonna be wanting to pull your hair a lot. So, yeah, that's really about it. Um, Again, sorry that I have not been uploading for the past week. I do apologize for that. Uh, I I was kind of in the middle of doing a lot of stuff as well around my personal life as well, and obviously trying to finish this camo grind as quickly as possible because I was kind of putting it off kind of a lot of times. Um, but yeah, that pretty much what uh what I've been doing for the past week. I do apologize for all of that. One of the things was trying to get my driver's test, but I kind of messed up. I got a little too nervous, and I did something that I was not, you know, in the moment, and I just wasn't like fully thinking of it. And I mean, it was on the parallel parking. Uh, I beat myself up the entire day about it, and I know everyone, everyone messes up on something, uh, with the driver's test. I mean, not everyone's perfect, obviously. I know that. Um, I did mess up on the parallel parking. I accidentally hit one of the little poles that they have. I barely scraped it too, and it honestly sucked so much. In that moment, I felt I just felt like crawling in a hole and just wanting to just shut myself away. Like I beat myself up way too much about it. I was upset that day as well, and I kind of took a little bit of that anger that, or not really anger, but more of just me being upset towards a few some of my family members around my house, and I do feel bad for that. I did obviously I did apologize to them and everything about that. You know, I I just really want to get it done because I want to get that shit over with. Because so it's hard trying to get an appointment now to do a driver's test or ID, whatever, even a state ID. Um, because now you have to make a fucking appointment for it, like a doctor's or hospital, whatever. So doesn't make any sense. I kind of wish it was still like the before. Apparently, you could just walk in, say you're here for that, and then like for whatever, like state ID or renewing your driver's license ID or taking the driver's test, and you could just do it right there, and then it'd be over with. And if you did like mess up and failed or whatever, you could just go just retake it right then and there. So I kind of wish I was able to do that. Obviously they weren't busy at all. They barely had like they had like two other people doing the driver's test as well. Like right after I failed mine, and I was just upset about all that and uh you know all of that stuff. But I'm not gonna beat myself over it. Obviously, parallel parking is not really the easiest out of everything for driving. It's a little difficult for a lot of people. You know, I live in a state where we don't use that shit like ever, unless you're going to one of the downtown cities in Texas. Because Texas is not really a big city. State like New York or California with Los Angeles and all that. You know, we do have big cities like that, but it's you're not really gonna see a lot of people with parallel parking like in like a store or whatever. So, uh, yeah, that's another thing I was kind of like working on. I was trying to practice my parallel parking as well. During the weekend. That's I think that was also why I didn't stream Sunday, and I think Monday. No, I did stream Monday. Tuesday I didn't because obviously I had the driver's test and I did fail it. But luckily I can take it in on this in about 3 weeks. So would have liked to get it a little earlier, but since you have to make appointments for pretty much everything at the DMV now, almost impossible. Makes no sense. But yeah. Anyways, sorry for rambling like that, telling you a stupid story that doesn't really have any purpose that much. Just something that I fucked up about. I beat myself up about that almost the entire day. Even some of my friends were like, "Dude, don't beat yourself up over that. It's fine. It happens a lot to other people as well. But it could have been worse. I could have pulled in face forward into the parallel parking because when we were leaving the DMV, because we had to go through the back because that's where they start the thing. Uh, the parallel parking is actually one of like the first like thing you kind of do actually. So we saw someone get into doing the parallel parking and they went face forward. So not a very good look on them. So I know they definitely failed because they had to go around like I did. So at least I wasn't that bad. I at least was able to get into the parking spot and everything. The only problem that really did happen was that she told me that she was like, "All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and get out of the parking spot and we're gonna go straight forward." And when I did, I wasn't fully thinking of it. I knew I was close, so I went to try and back up a little bit. I backed up, I think, just a tad bit, and I did the most stupidest thing I could have ever done. I slightly let go of the brake when I went into drive to turn to get out of it, and while I was slowly letting go of the brake before I fully turned the wheel all the way to the left, that's when I accidentally hit the pole. Uh, with the very far right corner of the car. Uh, Obviously, I didn't like run straight over it or whatever. I just barely scraped it and it moved, and they failed me for that. But other than that, I feel bad on myself, but I also know that I shouldn't be beating myself over that little mistake. Even my mom told me about it, and even again, some of my friends also told me, don't beat yourself over that. But I am gonna be practicing more on that so I can nail it. I was overall just as well nervous because first time trying to get my license and all that. I'm pretty nervous. I get nervous a lot when I do new things. I'm pretty sure that's everyone as well. So that's yeah. I'm gonna stop talking about uh pretty much everything that went on. Uh, I think when this video does go live, I don't know if I'm gonna be live or not. It really just depends on what I'm probably gonna be doing. Um, I'm probably gonna try and work on getting most of the weapons that I have remaining dark matter. Uh, the rest of this week. Might try to get some of them done on the weekend as well. And I think while I'm doing that, I think once I'm done with at least most of the weapons that I want, like SMGs, uh, snipers, and some of the melees, and finishing off the pistols as well. Just have that. I already did. Oh yeah, I did shotguns as well. I also got shotguns dark matter as well. Uh, I might finish off the LMGs as well. Maybe a few of the marksmans, and then I'll probably just do whatever I have left. At another point or another time or whatever. Uh, I'm gonna try and get most of the weapons that I have left remaining dark matter. And then I'll start the prestige master grind to level 1000. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Sorry for the little long outro, a little bit. If you maybe want to hear more, like I guess little stories or little things that maybe have happened or whatever. You want to I guess learn a little bit more about me as well. Uh, I'll try and put at least a little bit at the end of the video in the videos. Again, this is also like more of a commentary video entirely because I'm kind of showing y'all and all that kind of a little bit of and describing some stuff as well. So, I guess more on some of these videos I can do that as well. I will have some more videos coming out later this week and the weekend. So I do apologize again for the week hiatus. We are back again, so thank God. Uh, and yeah. I again, I am looking out for Siege content as well. So don't for all my Siege people that are out there, don't think I'm not gonna come back to Siege. I will come back to Siege. But for right now, I'm having more fun playing Black Ops 6 than I am with Siege right now. That's just kind of how it is. Again, I would love to play Siege. I would love to, but I'm just having more fun playing Black Ops 6 than I am playing Siege right now. So I am going to be live streaming the review event on the 17th, which is this upcoming Sunday. They're going to be revealing everything for Year 9 Season 4. That is, I'm pretty sure coming in December, most likely. is gonna be the Blackbeard rework. So far from what I've seen from the teasers, I don't think I'm gonna like it that much. Honestly, I think it might make me not want to play Siege a little longer. Um, but that's for a different video at a different time. Um, anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. This is going on a little too long right now. We're already at 40 minutes. This was only supposed to be like maybe like a 25 minute to 30-minute video. So, I do apologize. Again, uh, thank you all for watching the video as well. Uh, again, let's also try to hit 100 subs by the end of the year. We're at 90 out of 100. We just need 10 more people here in the community. If you like what you see and like all the content that I post, please do subscribe. Helps me out a lot. Join the community that we're trying to build, and do leave a like as well, and comment down below. Leave a comment down below. I do look at comments all the time, whether it be a little tip they may have for me, or you may want a little tip for a game, anything for game wise, like for Siege or uh Black Ops 6 or whatever. Any questions they may have, or anything like that. I do try to tend to reply to a lot of them, and I do look at every single one as well, or try to look at a lot of them. So, and you may also have a little bit of a chance to be featured in a future video for comment of the day. So that is something. Uh, anyways, yeah, that's really gonna be it for today. Again, if you're new, please do like and subscribe. Again, turn on notifications as well. Slap the bell and get all notified as well. So, you can be let know whenever I do upload a video. Um, again, let's try and hit 100 subs by the end of the year. We are pretty close, and the year is almost over. Can't believe we're almost in 2025. Black Ops 2, no way. Set in 2025. Oh my god. It's crazy. Anyways, yeah. I'll see y'all later. We'll have some more content as well for it. Updated diamond camos. I might do all the rest of the weapon classifications that I haven't covered yet in one whole video, so that might be a little longer. Who knows? And yeah, I will see y'all later. Y'all have a good day. Stay safe, and tell someone you love them, cherish them. They're happy that you met them. Something nice. And I'll see you later. Peace.